Today's video is on 10 products that I would repurchase. So these are products that when I would run out, I will definitely repurchase them. So I'm just going to get right into it. I'm going to start first. Most of these will not be a surprise to you because I'm sure I like rant and rave about half of them, and so it's probably like this video might be pointless, but I just thought I would make it, and I think it is a tag going around, so if you have done this video, then go ahead and leave it as a video response down below, or just leave like a few products that you would repurchase again if you ran out. My first up is my Revlon 24-hour whipped cream foundation. The top of this busted, and so like it just kind of like it won't shut, which is super odd, but I love the consistency of this foundation. It's like pudding. It says that it's 24 hours color stay. I'm in the color 200 Sand Beige. This stuff is no joke. Everyone I recommended to really likes it. I find that it really does stay for 24 hours. You hate to test that theory because you know you're not supposed to sleep in your makeup, but I have slept in my makeup before, and when I wake up, I still feel like I have great coverage. So when I am looking to have great coverage and something that stays all day, that is what I turn to. So I've just really been loving it. Okay, the next product that I would repurchase if I ran out is this lipstick from MAC in the color Lovelorn. It is like the perfect, most wearable pink. It's a luster formula, and so it's a little bit more sheer, but it's great like every day throwing it on, and I just love this color. I feel like it's flattering on a lot of people. It's not as opaque as something like Cream Cup or Angel, but it's not as bright as something like MAC's Pink Nouveau. It's like a great combination of the both, and great for an in-between lipstick. So if I ran out of this color, it would definitely be a color I would repurchase again. Next thing I would repurchase again is this lip gloss from Buxom. Oh my gosh, I'm like obsessed with this stuff. It smells like frosted cupcakes with a little bit of vanilla frosting. Oh, I love it. Okay, so it has like a doe foot applicator, and it just is a creamy, milky pink color. This looks good on its own or over any gloss. It's about $18, so it is quite expensive, but I find that this is just one of those things that I'm willing to shell out the extra money for because I love the color, the formula, and everything that much. Now those glosses do tingle a little bit, but they don't burn. So if you don't like that, another alternative is MAC's lip gloss. I think it is a cream sheen lip gloss in Boy Bait, and that is a similar color without the tingle. Still the same kind of price point. Now the Buxom glosses can only be found at Sephora. Next thing up that I would repurchase if I ran out is this makeup remover from Sonia Kashuk. I have tried a bunch of different makeup removers. This one's about $10 at Target, $9 or $10. It really takes off all of my eye makeup. I wear waterproof mascara a lot, and this is the only thing that doesn't irritate my eyes, and just with one gentle swipe I can get it off, and I don't feel like it leaves my eyes like slimy or anything like I find other eye makeup removers. Next thing that I would repurchase is this eyeliner from MAC. It's in the color Perma Plum. It is from their PowerPoint eye pencils. This color is a really pretty purple, but it's subtle. It is like a plum color, obviously that's the name of it. The PowerPoint line is waterproof, so it stays all day, and this is just a great color because it's a little bit softer than black is, and I find that when I wear this on my waterline, it's a lot more flattering than when I wear complete black. So if you're looking for another alternative, this is a great color, and I would say it's just a little bit more, it's just a little bit softer. Okay, I know I'm pretty super annoying with this, but this eyeshadow, these 24-hour tattoo from Maybelline Color Tattoos, this color in Bad to the Bronze is just the perfect bronze color. It stays all day. I feel like you can wear it under eyeshadow, you can wear it as just your eyeshadow, put stuff on top of it. It's just beautiful. The color is very universally flattering. I just love it, and for under $6, you can't beat that. So if I ran out of that color, I would definitely be a color I would repurchase. These Instant Age Rewind concealers. This is in the brightener, and this one is in light pale. So this is the under eye concealer one. The brightener is like a pinky salmon color. See it right here. And let me show it to you next to the concealer, and you'll really be able to, that's the brightener and that's the concealer. Now you can really tell the difference when you see them swatched next to each other. My friend Brianna says that these really work to cover up her dark under eye circles. She says she has dark under eye circles that are hereditary, so when she used the brightener and the concealer, she really loved them. I would definitely repurchase these because I love the consistency, they last, and they don't crease on me. So, and they're from the drugstore, and so it's a pretty good price point. So when those are gone, I will be repurchasing them for sure. Now, another thing I mentioned in one of my videos was that this is like a universally flattering blush. Now this is the color Exposed from Tarte. It is a gorgeous brown color. I think this is the perfect blush color for anyone. It's that kind of color where it's subtle enough to give your face color, but it's nice enough to give your face color, but it's subtle enough where you're not like, oh, she's wearing pink blush today. This is like a perfect brownie pinkish color, and it really just livens up your face without looking too overdone. Now, this would be the blush color that I would recommend to anyone. I think that you wouldn't be disappointed with this color. These blushes, they can pop out because they're magnetic behind, so if you had a Z palette or a blush palette, I don't know if these blushes fit in the MAC palettes, but that's just an FYI. But these are about $25, but this is definitely a color that I would repurchase from Tarte. And now these blushes boast to last 12 hours. I haven't noticed that they worn off, but I can't say that they last a full 12 hours, but they are long lasting. The Mary Luminizer from the Balm. This is just a beautiful highlight color. It's just like a pretty champagne-y color. I put it right here. Now, I got this off of Hautelook, and my link, if you'd like to sign up, is in the down bar. They just run really great deals on cosmetics, and I think I got this for around $12. So if you are in the market for a highlighter, this is a great one. So check Hautelook, and I know some TJ Maxx have these highlighters, but you can use it for your brow bone, your upper cheekbones, inner corner. It's just a gorgeous color. It's really finely milled, so it's not chunky on the face. It just leaves a great sheen. I don't know anyone who would go through an entire highlighter. Like, I mean, if you do, then your face is too shiny, but I mean, you must use the crap out of some highlighter if you go through it. So I don't think this is something that I'm going to have to repurchase soon, but it would definitely be something I would repurchase if I ran out. Next up are these lacquer liners, 24-hour lacquer liners from L'Oreal. This is in the color Bronze. I love these things. They last. They're waterproof. They're opaque color. And I like this color Bronze. It's similar to MAC's Teddy Eye Kohl. It's a brown color with a gold shimmer in it, and it's just gorgeous. I would for sure repurchase that if I ran out. Next up, I feel like this is kind of a cheat, but these are the Naked palettes. Now, even the most makeup guru, this is Naked 1, and this is Naked palette 2. Okay, I said in my Save and Splurge video that I just plan to buy both because people always ask me, which one should I get? Which one should I get? I don't know which one you should get. I love them both, and I cannot answer that question for you. I think you should get both is my answer. I love them. I feel like you would... I have not seen even the most makeup-y makeup guru ever run out of an entire Naked palette, so it's not something you would have to repurchase constantly. Now the Naked palettes come with 12 constantly. I mean, really, I can't see how often you would have to repurchase that, but I mean, probably every 4 years if you really used it a ton, or 3 years. I don't know. I'm blabbering now, but anyways, the Naked palettes come with 12 eyeshadows, and they run around $50. So when you break that down, it's about drugstore prices per shadow. So it is a good deal, and Urban Decay shadows are super quality shadows. They're very pigmented, they last, and I would compare them to MAC shadows. I love the color selection, I love the quality, so I just don't think when getting those you'd be disappointed. I don't anticipate running out of my Naked palettes, but I definitely would repurchase them if I did. Are this specific quad from Maybelline. It's in Lavender Smokes. The reason I chose this one is because I love this lavender color. I think it's I love lavender on blonde, blue eyes, or any eyes. I feel like lavender looks good on green eyes, lavender looks good on blue eyes, lavender colors look good, purple colors look good on brown eyes. I just think lavender is just a really pretty color, and this is kind of subtle, but this is a very beautiful all over lid color. I think it's similar, it's a little bit more purple than MAC's Hypnotizing, but this is a similar color to that, so I love that color. And then this crease color is just a really pretty purple color. This quad, I just love it. This color is a little bit shimmery, but it's just such a nice color. I just definitely think that those are some of them right there. I just think that this palette, it's under $5, and I just love it. I would be repurchasing this if I ran out. So I filmed this previously and my words were all jacked up, so I did have a few extra things that I forgot to bring back in, and it's a MAC's Satin Taupe eyeshadow and MAC's eyeshadow in Sable. Satin Taupe is just a gorgeous taupey color. You can find a swatch of it pretty much anywhere on the internet. I just love that color, and it would definitely be a color I would repurchase, so that's my honorable mention. These shadows from MAC, this is Satin Taupe and this is Sable, and you can see that they have love from me, but here's Satin Taupe, and here's the color Sable. Origins face cream, because I feel like you can't go wrong with anything at Origins. They have a policy where if it's not working for you, you can return it and they will find something that does work for you. So I just love Origins products, especially for my face. I've gone away from them in the past and I've always come back. So those were my honorable mentions. So to all of my new subscribers, welcome to the party, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have products that you would repurchase, leave them in the comments below. If you've done a video like this, then leave it as a video response. I would love to watch it. And thank you again for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.